Have you ever noticed that some people blame themselves for literally everything? If their family is struggling financially, so they feel guilty. If their relationship ends, so they immediately think maybe I wasn't enough. If someone changes their behavior, so they immediately start overthinking that did I do something wrong? And after a while, it becomes automatic. No matter what happens, their mind finds a way to make it their fault. And honestly, I think a lot more people do this than we think. Some people carrying guilt for things they were never responsible for in the first place. And the weird part is most of them look very normal from outside. They laugh, they post stories, they talk to other people, they go to work or college, but mentally they are constantly fighting to themselves. You know what I think causes this? I think these people grow up in an environment where they blamed too much, not in extreme ways, but small things repeated for years still stays with you, still hurts you. Might be they heard things like, you, because of you, this happened. You always ruin things. Look at other people. You should have done better. And slowly, without even realizing it, they start believing that they are the problems. But no. And later in life, if something is clearly not their fault, their mind still says, yes, I could have prevented it. But listen, taking responsibilities is important. But like, if you make a mistake, admit it. If you hurt someone, apologize. If you need to improve, do it. But there's a huge difference between accountability and self-destruction. Some people don't learn from their mistakes. They punish themselves for them again and again, sometimes for months, sometimes for years. And after a while, blaming yourself becomes a habit. You stop asking what actually happened. You start asking, how is this my fault? And that mindset slowly destroys your confidence. Because when you blame yourself for everything, you stop trusting yourself. You become scared of being misunderstood. You become scared of disappointing people. You become scared of making even small mistakes. And eventually, you become emotionally exhausted. You know something I realized? People who blame themselves for literally everything are usually the same person who try their best to make everyone happy. They overthink their words, they apologize too much, they carry emotional weight that doesn't belong. That because you deserve the same kindness you give to other people. You are not supposed to be perfect all the times. Sometimes things goes wrong because life is complicated, not because you are a bad person. We are humans. We are allowed to make mistakes. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. Sometimes relationship fails because two people were incompatible, not because you are unlovable. Sometimes families struggle because life is hard, not because you feel everyone. I really want people to understand this. Not everything is your responsibility. Some people carry the entire world on their shoulders and then hate themselves for not being strong enough to carry it properly. That's unfair to yourself. And another thing, stop abandoning yourself just because other people disagree with you. It's okay to be not liked by everyone. Yes, it's okay. You could be the kindest person in the room and still be misunderstood by someone. If you know your intentions are genuine, if you know in your heart that you are trying your best, then don't treat yourself like the enemy. Yes, learn from your mistakes, grow, improve, become better, but don't build your identity around guilt. Because when you constantly blame yourself, so you forget how to love themselves at all. And honestly, no one deserves to live like that. Own your mistakes, but also own your self-worth. Love yourself, guys. If you don't stand up for yourself, so how can you expect others to stand for you or stand by your side? So love yourself. Don't expect from others. So that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow then. Bye bye.